decades, my next guest has had audiences rolling in the aisles with his stand-up comedy. That is why I keep his phone number on speed dial when I need a good laugh. Please welcome my friend Craig Shoemaker to my Laugh Lounge.
You don't know how great this is after quarantine, doing Zoom shows for 2 years. This is great to wear pants. This is fantastic. And it's great for you, too, that I'm wearing pants.
I just love you so much because I know that you growing up, you didn't have a typical, childhood.
Well, my dad left when I was born.
Oh, man.
Something I said, wah, and he's gone. My mom raised it by herself. She played both roles. She'd come home from work. Wait till your father gets home. I'm here. Wash the dishes. Pull my finger. It's a 50-50 shot.
Oh, my gosh.
I grew up with all girls in the house, all females. My first shave was something called an epilady. That's a true story.
That was your first shave?
Yeah, it took the hair out by the root. First shave was at 13, next one at 30. That's a clean shave. We had all the feminine products. We had Tampax, Kotex, Maxi Pads, Mini Pads. Our house was extra absorbent. There was no humidity in the Shoemaker home. But,
so wait a minute.
And we had no scale. I guess women don't like scales.
No,
I didn't know what I weighed my whole childhood. I went out for wrestling. I said, what weight class? Petite 4. Trying to get down to a 2. And the bathroom had all these girly things, tweezers, cotton balls. You love cotton balls. Eyelash curlers. You ladies use an eyelash curler? You do? I'm wondering why. Is that the appeal to men? What we're looking for, that's not even our top 500. You never see a guy go, you see the lashes on that chick? Oh, so incredibly curly. Just imagine them things rubbing up and down your thigh. There's nothing like a butterfly kiss on your neck with a curly lash. Not true. Anyway.
Craig Shoemaker, okay, you said growing up with your mom, she turned you into a feminist.
Yes, I was growing up in Philadelphia, a feminist. That does not go over well.
No.
No, I'm a little boy. I'm in history class going, his story? What about her story? Because history is usually about men. Men will first. Women have first. You don't realize. I studied this. Woman invented the hot water heater, Kevlar vest, fire escape.
Yes, it is.
So you get out. Here's a few firsts you might not realize. My take, these are first. You know, the first person at the telephone was Alexander Graham Bell. His wife is also a first. She was the first one to ever utter these words. Who are you talking to? Albert Einstein, theory of relativity. His wife was the first one to ever say, how'd you figure that one out, Einstein? It's my whole take on life.
Oh, my God.
Now I'm raising kids, you know, and
so do they think...
The whole Philadelphia thing is just... has me off in California, and these days raising kids, you know, now they have baby Mozart. You put Mozart in their crib, supposed to help them sleep and make them smarter. When I was a kid, my crib in Philadelphia, I was listening to my great aunt, chain smoking Marlboro Red, singing me a lullaby. When the bell breaks, cradle will fall. Dad will here, play with my smoke rings. Look, the Olympic symbol.
So, Mr. Shoemaker, I gotta tell you, I think you're hilarious. Do your children think you're funny?
No. This is great to get an applause. I walk in our house. I have 4 kids. They turn their chairs like they're judges on The Voice. Here he is. Yeah, good to see you. That's fantastic. Yeah. And I coach them. They don't like that I coach them, but I'm trying, you know. It's hard to coach these days, you know. They wussify the kids. No outs and no runs for the first 2 years of the league. No outs. You think I'm used to this? My first year coaching, these kids where I go, he's out! 7 helicopter mothers surrounding me. It's like 0 dark 30 in the Bin Laden compound. No, he's not out. Read the rules, coach. Apologize. Apologize. You made Geoff cry. Well, sorry there, Geoff. You're out. You're out by a mile. It's gonna happen again. Tell your parents your name is Jeff. I'm sorry. I'm a little uptight. Every kid has ADD, attention deficit. You were a kid once. What normal kid pays attention? That's abnormal. Have you ever heard a kid come up? I hear everything you wear say, I'm focused, I'm looking you right in the eye. I have an attention surplus. I'm gonna go rewire the home. It was just called hyperactive. I was so hyper, I used to sleepwalk and wet my sister's bed. Nobody gave me drugs. They would turn you around, pee in your own bed. That's how you learn.
So, Craig.
Sorry.
I love this because it seems like you have turned your hardships into comedy.
I have. I've divorced. I'm also divorced. I'm married now, but I'm divorced. And all my shows this year are benefit shows, and all proceeds go to my ex-wife. I just thought I'd let you know that. Your cover charge goes to Botox and Pilates class. I just let it, yeah, but I do. I turn it into, you know, I even say, you know, my problem in that I married a pattern, not a person. My pattern was always rescue. I always try to rescue women. When I was my mom, I used to write letters to famous guys to fix her up. I used to try to, you know, I wrote a letter to Paul Lynde. He was at Center Square. Uncle Arthur and Bewitched to fix him up with my mother. I read an article. He was single. I was a kid. I didn't know why he was single. So I was always trying to rescue. So my theory is you go on a first date with someone, you bring your best friends with you to stop you from harmful patterns. Your friends sit here in a restaurant, you sit here on your first date. Your friends have a remote, you have a shock collar.
Oh, my
I should know my first date with my ex-wife. She's like, my ex-boyfriend, he cheated on me. He left me with nothing but a futon and a salvo. I'm sitting eating up going, really? I have a nice big bang!
Craig Shoemaker. I want to thank you so much for being here, my friend.
Who deserves a show more than Sherri?
Oh, my God.
Laughter and wonderful. I love you. I'm so happy and honored to be here.
To get more information about Craig's mentorship program, Laughter Heals, and his tour dates, go to sherryshowtv.com.